Λοιπόν, καλησπέρα παιδιά, ηλεκτρικά εδώ και σήμερα θα σχολιάσουμε το top 10 νέα horror games του 2016. Ας το δούμε, θα σε ελπίσουμε να μην τρομάξουμε.
This year there's some great horror games coming out and fans of the genre have a ton to look forward to. That's why today Game Ranks is horror games of 2016. Number 10, What Remains of Edith Finch is a collection.
Αυτό ποιο είναι? What Remains of Edith Finch.
Of short horror stories with only the constraint that they have to be about a certain family, the Finch family, and that they're played from the first person. Beyond that, the gameplay could vary widely between them, and the stories apparently do. Each of the stories ends in a death, so, well, we know that it's not going to be a happy game. It seems really interesting, and it's cool to see studios take these kinds of risks, making games that I guarantee...
Λοιπόν, δεν έχω καταλάβει ακόμα το παιχνίδι πως είναι και τα λοιπά, αλλά ξέρω ότι σίγουρα θα είναι τρομαχτικό, αλλιώς δεν θα είναι horror game. Συνεχίζουμε? Ναι.
You aren't going to be easy to market, but on the other hand, it is going to be innovative, particularly from a narrative perspective. Number 9, Narcosis, which is a game that is based on...
Αυτό φαίνεται πολύ, αρκετά πολύ τρομακτικό. Narcosis. Φαίνεται πολύ τρομακτικό.
You experiencing a slow death alone. Get hyped, everyone! No, but in all seriousness, there's a lot of interesting things going on with this game, particularly that you're not really sure where you're being led. As you play, there's a narration.
Σε PC παίζεται, okay.
And the narration is in past tense, so you're assuming that he gets out, but you don't know. In fact, they've deliberately planted the seeds that that's some kind of a mislead, and I'm calling it right now. There's a twist in this game. The game's director said they're trying to do horror.
Εν τω μεταξύ, αν ξέρετε αρκετά αγγλικά, αν ξέρετε βασικά να μιλάτε αγγλικά, θα ξέρετε να μεταφράζετε τα αγγλικά, μάλλον όταν το ακούτε θα το καταλαβαίνετε, οπότε ανοίγω τη φωνή και για να ακούτε κι εσείς.
Without zombies or spiteful spirits of any sort. So if there's anything that feels supernatural, it's happening within your own mind. And I have a feeling that is also a clue of some type. Mostly this...
Όβας, αυτό το βελάκι που έχει στη μέση. Φαίνεται λες και είναι του Minecraft το βελάκι.
This virtual reality of a situation that you basically don't want to live through, which is for some reason the thing that attracts me to it the most. Number 8, Until Dawn, Rush of Blood, which is...
Until Dawn, τι? Rush of Blood, καινούργια Until Dawn. Για να δω.
A spin-off game from the actually very popular Until Dawn.
Καινούργιο Until Dawn. Δεν μπορώ να το πω καλά. Until Dawn. Καινούριο Until Dawn. Wow.
Now where Until Dawn was kind of a heavy rain style game, Rush of Blood is going to be an arcade shooter, which isn't typically really a horror genre per se, but it's being made for PlayStation VR. To be honest, the on-rails roller coaster type shooter is probably one of the most terrifying ideas I could think of for VR. And we all know how good the Until Dawn developers are at making an environment and an aesthetic that scares the shit out of you. Number 7, System Shock. Okay, the game that inspired BioShock and is ultimately considered to be a game that is stealthier and requires more resource management than...
Αυτό μάλλον φαίνεται λες και είναι το Dying Light, αλλά λέγεται System Shock. Και PC και PS4 και Xbox One.
And BioShock, which I don't know if you remember, BioShock was kind of known for those things, and that's what people liked about BioShock, has a full HD remake coming, and holy crap, it looks amazing. Now, I don't know if you played the original System Shock, but it is actually a really scary game. It's a cyberpunk game, which doesn't really automatically terrify you off the bat, but rest assured, this game, in its sound design, story, and visual aesthetic, once you start encountering beings of various origins will scare the pants off of you. And the amount of faithfulness the new version is getting to the old version is amazing. So fans of the original and
δηλαδή ότι δείχνει νομίζω και τη ζωή και τι είναι εκείνο, δεν έχω ιδέα. Τέλος πάντων, πάντως δείχνει, αν δείτε εκεί που γράφει 100 και έχει κάτι κόκκινα, νομίζω ότι είναι η ζωή. Για να δούμε.
Entirely new generation need to get excited. Number 6, Tangiers is a surrealism-based game.
Tangiers λέγεται. PC Mac, Linux, τι είναι αυτά? Δεν έχω ιδέα. Καινούργια πράγματα. Wow.
And draws specifically on stealth for most of its gameplay elements. It reminds me a lot of Silent Hill if you combine kind of avant-garde art with that. This is something I think that everybody at least has to try. It's one of those types of games. Like, it may be that it looks more innovative than it actually is, I don't know. But it looks really cool, and the weird trailer has me pretty stoked. Number 5, Allison Road is basically the spiritual...
Το Allison Road. PC Mac, PS4, Xbox One και OS X. Okay.
Successor to PT or the Silent Hill playable trailer. Now everybody was really disappointed when that got cancelled, including a lot of game devs. Currently the most promising game to fill the shoes of Silent Hills, at least I think, is Allison Road. Now they've pretty much nailed the type of dead silent scariness that Silent Hills has, but I would even say that they went a step further in making a mystery that is a little bit more involved. I'm really looking forward to this game. Number 4, Layers of Fear is being billed as a psychedelic.
Νομίζω το Layers of Fear είναι... νομίζω κάπου το ξέρω. Λοιπόν, PS4, Xbox One, αυτά. Πάμε να δούμε.
Horror game. The name Layers of Fear actually does refer to something, and it's not just an invitation to make Shrek jokes about, which I will refrain from doing, even though that was in its own way a Shrek joke. Layers of Fear is already out. For everybody who's played it, you know that it's interesting, because some of it is absolutely inspired, and some of it is very clearly just there to jump out at you. Now, it is overall a great game. Layers of Fear...
Okay, λοιπόν, επειδή κρατάει αρκετά πολύ το βίντεο, 7 λεπτά κρατάει, ναι, πιστεύω θα το κλείσω, λοιπόν, οπότε, αυτό ήταν το βίντεο, θα συνεχιστεί, ναι, αυτό, λοιπόν, γεια σας.